Hello everyone, today I'm going to explain simple probability. So first, let's look at this. P, an event. What does that mean? Well, it means that P is probability and the event is what you want to happen. So like for the first question, what's the probability you're going to roll 6 on a die? The event is that you're going to roll 6 on a die. So you would do it like this. First, on the top would be what you want the outcome to be. So your outcome, which in this case would be 6, or rolling a 6 on a die. And here's the total possible outcomes. So the total possible outcomes, because it's a die and it has 6 numbers, would be 6. And your outcome, what you want, is the number 6. And because it's one number, 6 is one number, you're going to put 1. So the probability that you're going to roll a 6 is 1 over 6. That's your probability. Next, what's the probability you're going to roll a number under 4? When they're saying under 4, they mean 3, 2, and 1. 4 is not included. So, taking that, we are saying that our total possible outcomes are 6, because there's 6 numbers on a die, and we have 3 numbers, so it would be 3 over 6, or 1/2, or 50%, or 0.5. So that's how you do simple probability. We're going to do one more example. So the spinner at the right is spun once. Find the probability of each event. Then write the answer as a fraction, percent, and a decimal. So here we have fractions. Here it's saying this means the probability that they're going to roll an F. It's 1 out of 10 because there are 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. And only one of them is an F. That is why it's 1 out of 10. The decimal would be 0.1, 0.1, and the percent would be 10%. There we go. Now, when someone is saying or with their probability, it means both. So D or G. So because there are 10 numbers and P and G together is 2 letters. Sorry, I said numbers before. 2 letters. Then you get 2 over 10, simplifies 1/5. And then you would write that in decimal and percent form. So this one is the probability that you're going to roll a vowel. Now, if we look at the wheel, we can see that there are 1, 2, 3 vowels. So if there are 10 letters and there are 3 vowels, that's how we're going to do it. You always remember that the bottom is total and the top is the outcome you want. So you want a vowel in this case. Now, let's move on to this. It's saying that the squiggly line over here means not. So if for the last one they wanted a vowel, if for this one they want a consonant, then it would be not a vowel. That's basically what that means. So the last thing I'm going to explain is complementary events. So complementary events are basically, here's an example. So they can't happen at the same time. It's either one or the other. So an example is a coin can either land on heads or not land on heads. So it can land on heads or land on tails, and that's it. Or if you're picking a deck of cards, you can get an ace or you can't get an ace. Those are two complementary events. So you can roll a 6 or not roll a 6. You can roll a 5 or not roll a 5. Those are complementary events. That's really it. So the probability of E happening and the probability of E not happening, those are complementary events. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned something, and see you in the next video.